One of the oldest definitions for Western philosophy is that Western philosophy is the search for wisdom. Now, many people perhaps think of wisdom as this mystical thing, as something that maybe is only achievable by monks or prophets. But in Western philosophy, it is believed that wisdom is something a little bit more simple. Wisdom is simply intelligence, uh, knowledge, as well as common sense. Combinations of those three things. And in Western philosophy, it's also believed that the ordinary man should strive to achieve wisdom, should search for wisdom. Now, how do you do that? Now, according to Western philosophy, uh, the way to search for wisdom is simply to start reading philosophy. Because one of the first things that will happen is you will realize how little you know. Uh, and if you realize that, then that creates this desire for more knowledge. And that is also why the true philosopher, the true philosopher knows how little he knows. And the true philosopher will never be overconfident, will never try and present himself as this person that has knowledge about everything and knows everything. The true philosopher actually lacks confidence, and that is where you can see if you listen to somebody that presents themselves as this philosopher full of confidence, I'd rather steer away. That is simply not a true philosopher. The true philosopher has more questions than answers. Now, so that's the first step, is when you realize how little you know, and that sort of creates the desire for more knowledge. The second thing is that you realize that everything is connected, that you can be the absolute expert in a particular field. Now, that's not to say that means nothing, but because everything is connected, knowledge and wisdom, it, it needs more than lots of knowledge about one specific topic or one subject. Uh, so everything is connected, and you start realizing that you should get more knowledge about more things than maybe just one or two things that you are interested in. The third step, I would say, for in searching for knowledge, um, is when a person start realizing that and move past his own interest, past his own tribe's interest. When you start looking at issues in a more universal way, then that, I believe, is the beginning of achieving wisdom. Now, the German philosopher Arthur Schopenhauer, he once said that genius is to have the completest objectivity. Now, if I can maybe borrow this quote and use it in the sense that I think that if you have objectivity, that is the start of achieving wisdom. If you have the completest objectivity, then you're a wise person.